Hey everyone, this is Kenny here from Property Stories. So today we're going to talk about this post in Muflis Bankrupt Malaysia. This pick up by a lot of news outlet, where this guy, 34 years old, male, he bought a house for 464,991 square feet service apartment with an installment of 3k a month, loan of 30 years, and a maintenance about 300. So he was lamenting that he made the wrong decision because his salary is only 4.4k, 4,400 lah. So it's about 75% of the salary just goes to the house. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you the article here, the original text here on the screen now. You can actually read, or you can actually go and read from this. The Sun actually, a lot of news article actually picked it up. So this is the Sun. I'll leave the Sun article in the comments down below, okay? But in this video, I just want to give my comment on the situation and also the steps that you can take if you are facing the same situation whereby your monthly payments for your house is actually burdening you. And I've been seeing a lot of these cases lately. Okay, especially as things get more and more expensive, the living cost increasing, there's not much opportunity, subsidies going down, subsidies being pulled back or going down, life is getting harder, money is getting harder to come by, and a lot of these cases out there. So if you are one in this situation, or you know your friends or family in this situation, I hope this video helps you. Okay, so the first part we're going to talk about affordability. Again, I always mention the loan can pass, doesn't mean you should buy. Okay, affordability is very important. Affordability, do not confuse it with eligibility. Affordability is not eligibility. Okay, affordability, the best affordability to me, my personal opinion, is about 30% of your gross income. Okay, even bank also take your net income to count your loan, but here I give a little bit of leeway, gross income. So if it's 4,000 salary, right, 4,000 30%, it's about 1,200. So you can stretch a bit, maybe 1,500, buy a rumah with first, 300,000, and then okay. And do not confuse, right, asset versus liability. In this case, the house is a liability because the house takes the money out from the pocket every month instead of adding money into the pocket every month, okay, when you rent out. So I've calculated a bit and I found that for 464,000, you can see on the screen right now, 10% down payment, the interest rate is 7%. I don't know why the interest rate is so high. Okay, so make sure you shop for the housing loan. The lowest housing loan that you can get, then you buy. Okay, make sure you shop for the lowest housing loan you can get. If you cannot get for any reason at all, maybe reconsider. Doesn't mean the loan is approved, you need to buy. You can always tell the banker, I can cancel purchase. Tell the agent, I want cancel purchase. I don't care what the agent do, but call you until your phone blast or what. If you need to block, then you block. Okay, this is for your own good. I understand. Okay, we agents, including myself, our job is to close the deal. Okay, our job is to see what is the challenges that you're going through, that you can talk with, where you want to talk to. Okay, but frankly speaking, right, when you talk to us, we will use every tactics in our book, in our bag, to make you buy. Okay, that's our job. So if you feel that you can't handle, and rightly so, just ghost just ghost us. Because you know why? Because after you buy, none of our business already. You are the ones that are going to pay the loan for 30 years. No, not us. No, we will get a commission and that's it. Thank you so much. And when you get the keys, when you have financial problems down the road, it's none of our business already. So I understand if you really cannot, like, don't want to face. I understand why people ghost. Okay, so just ghost. If you need to block, just block lah. Say don't want to, just say I want to cancel purchase. If the agent still insistent, the banker still insistent, block both of them. That's it. But tell them I want to cancel the purchase inside the WhatsApp. Don't just straight away ghost. You don't have to give a reason. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to give a reason for your actions, because we are trained to listen to your reason and give you the solution. That's what we do. We are doing sales. That's what we do. Okay, we are doing business. Our job is to provide you a solution to your challenges. But if you feel that you can't articulate, and I know sometimes, right, when it's feeling, you cannot verbalize the feeling, but you just feel that it's not the right time, you're not ready, you know, just say no lah. Say no, and if the person can accept or not, it's not your problem. If it's really that bad, just ghost them or block. Okay, block both sides. Block the lawyer also. If you get a lawyer, come and call. Block the developer. Doesn't matter. If you can't verbalize, I understand. But make sure you tell them that this, I want to cancel purchase. No need to give reason. I want to cancel purchase. That's it. Okay? Because, never mind lah. I've said what I want to say. I'm sure that all of us have our reasons. And when you ghost, the agent or banker or anybody just need to accept that you are not going to proceed with the purchase. Okay? But make sure you tell lah. Don't just ghost, because you want to know whether you want or not. That's it. Because that unit maybe someone else want. That unit maybe already in a wait list or someone, but wait for you only. Wait for your decision. So please, want to ghost, please let us know. The agents, let us know that you want to cancel purchase. If the agents or bankers or whichever party still persistent, just ghost lah. I think I've said enough. Let's ghost. These are my proposed solution to this gentleman or anyone who's facing the same situation. There are 7 solutions here that I'm going to propose to you. Number 1 is obviously sell at a loss. If loss, also just sell. If you can take the loss, just sell. Okay. Imagine 1 month you're paying 3,000, example here. Your salary is only 4.4. Then you have some savings, right? Let's just say you need to take a hit of 50,000. Just take a hit of 50,000 because if you continue that 3,000 a month, let's just say it takes, you don't know when the price of property is going to go up. Okay. If it's that 50,000 may take the next 10 years. 10 years is 120 months. 120 months you times 3,000 is 360,000. Compared to 50,000 that you're going to lose now, this is 360,000 you're going to pay. So you weigh the risk and reward. We don't know whether the property is going to go up or not. That's not sure. So that's exactly what happened when I decided to actually sell my house also. Because I were to wait, right? I don't know when the property is going to go up to the time when it was 2017, which is the highest time. So I just like, okay lah, never mind. As long as I don't lose money, I've been holding for 14 years on the property, then I just let it go. I don't want to wait anymore. So I let it go. Okay? If you sell a loss or sell a break even, just sell. Next one is you can consider refinancing. If you can't sell, you can refinance, because the interest rate is 7%. It's very, very high. Try to refinance to something lower and lower your money payments. That just now is 30 years. I assume that his limit is 30 years. So you find a lower interest one. Calculate, see whether it's worth it to refinance or not. Okay. Next one, if you are single, just downgrade and go and rent. I don't know how many rooms is that. 991 square feet apartment. I assume it's 3 rooms. You can go and downgrade to a 1 room or studio and go and rent. And then this property, right, you go and rent out. Okay. The next one, if you still can't afford the whole unit or don't want to take the whole unit, consider renting a room. Go back to renting a room with housemates. Okay, housemates. If you are married, then your roommate, your wife need to be more understanding So discuss with your spouse but I think this person is not married. Single is quite easy to have a lot of navigation and adaptability. So just rent a room. If you need space, you want space, you can rent a room for 1,000 or maybe a studio for 1,500. Compared to 3,000 that you're paying for the housing loan, this is half. You definitely have breathing space. Okay. Next one is to increase income. Find a way to increase income. Okay, it goes without saying lah that one income is not enough at all these days, this day and age. Try find a way, whatever way you can to increase your income. If all cannot, go to AKPK, because when it comes to housing loan, right, AKPK can't do much. In this case, the person only has housing loan, no other loans except housing. If you do not address this housing loan, trust me, it will affect all the other loans, because you're going to start taking other loans to cover this loan. Okay, so go to AKPK, talk to AKPK, and let them to talk to the bank. What they'll do is that they'll increase the tenure, maybe 30 years become 35, and it gives you a little bit of breathing room. And also the other, like if you have other like loans like credit cards, personal loans, you will help also lah. But in this case, this person don't have anything. But if you have, please talk to them, because they can also reduce the money payment for that no collateral loans. Okay. Last one, really last resort, cannot declare bankrupt. Yes. If you have read the article, right, some people declare bankrupt to avoid paying the creditors. Because why? Because when you go to insolvency and declare bankruptcy, the insolvency will determine how much you need to pay back to the creditors based on what is you are capable right now and not what you owe. So in this some instances in the article, they got mentioned, owe like millions, every month pay 200 ringgit only. Okay, please do not abuse the system. This system is to help you to get back on your feet by taking the creditors off your back and taking your mind away from worrying about money. Okay, so that's it for me. These are the 7 steps. I hope that it helps. If you know anyone or you yourself in this situation, I hope it helps. If you know anyone, just share this with them. And if you want to buy, sell, rent your house, I'm always reachable. Check out the description box down below. This is Kenny here from Property Stories, and I'll see you again next video. Bye bye.